Daddy born poor, Mama was too. Walking through the snow, plastic bags on their shoes. Papa selling houses, sleeping in a car. 4 babies in the back seat, underneath the stars. Well, hey, hey, just work a little harder. Hey, hey, punching that clock with work and prayer and a little bit of luck. Make so much money, need a 10-ton truck. Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, good morning. Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. So glad you could join me this Tuesday morning, August 5th, 2025, 6:30 a.m. Here at Forex Smart Trade, we help people become profitable currency traders. You're here because you want to earn more, work less, find a way to make money that's easier, reliable, and consistent. And we can help you do that. And we do that by teaching you how to trade with our proprietary trading indicators. They've been around for almost 17 years. They're simple yet accurate. And I'm going to show you a sample of one of our dozen different trade strategies so that you can see how simple and accurate they are and make your own evaluation. Best way to see how well they work is we offer a trading trial for $10. I will give you access to the indicators. I'll give you some one-on-one coaching so that you can see for yourself that they work and if they're right for you. So with that, let's get going. We first need to listen to this guy, and then we can see what the market has for us.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
We teach using videos. We teach with the group sessions. We teach using live trades like this. I do 3 a week. We did one last night, this morning, Thursday morning. Last night's trade, by the way, closed profitably. We do live, send out a live trade session, and you can watch every morning at 9:30. I also send out a live trade at 10:30, and then also at 4:15 I send out the overnight trade setup. Last night we actually got stopped out. When you become a member, we get a live trade every morning at 10, again every evening at 6. So we have many opportunities. The trade I'm going to show you, you don't have to sit in front of the screen all day to watch it. The indicators can be programmed to tell you when the trade exists so that you get a text, you go take a look at it, confirm that it's good, and take it. So we've made it very simple. I like to work off of a little checklist that keeps me focused. During the trading session, I am focused on trying to find a profitable trade. So I'm generally not taking questions because most people are coming here because they want to make a little money. But questions are good, and I like answering them. So just get on my calendar if you want to ask some questions. You can also try calling me, but generally if I'm in the middle of doing something else, I don't take the call. But when you get on my calendar, you've got me for 30 minutes. On Wednesdays at 3:30, I also have office hours. So if you want to so I'm available, and you can kind of drop right in and ask whatever you want. Every morning you should refresh the green charts. It picks up, clears out the memory, but picks up any updates they've done. At the end of every day, this is just a good habit, whether you're trading using our indicators or someone else's. Go back and take a look at the trades that didn't go the way you thought, and figure out why. And with our simulator, you can go back to that specific spot and figure out exactly why, and try to come close to identifying what it was that you were looking at and why the trade didn't move as you thought. We are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action, but news does impact currency prices and movement. So we want to know what news events are coming up. I like to get those news events by going to forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com breaks news down into 3 items. Yellow, which is low impact, we ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact, I also ignore those. And red, which are high impact. These are guys I want to trade around. And this morning we've got some news on the USD at 10 a.m. Generally, I don't like to trade within a 2-hour window of this. So if we see a trade this morning that we think will close within the hour, we'll consider it. Otherwise, we'll pass. And any trades we take this morning will be done well before this evening. So with that, let's take a look and see what we have. The trade I am going to be doing, and we've got a dozen different signals, but the trade I'm doing is something called the 10-point trade signal. And as you see on the chart I'm trading off of is the light 6 major, which is one of our standard charts. It is a composite chart, and that is showing me 6 different currency pairs, all on a 1-hour chart. There are 3 parts to the chart. This middle section, which we call the majors and minors, this top section, which is the TNTs, and this bottom section, which is the pressure. I start with the middle section, which are the which are the majors and minors. The red and green line is the major indicator. The black and gray line is the minor indicator. This horizontal red line is the oversold line. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. So I'm looking for situations where we are oversold and the lines are going up, and I want to ride it through the channel. And you see the green candles. Or if we are, we don't really have it here. If we're overbought and the lines are going down. So there are 4 things I look for. If I see them, then I jump up and confirm with the TNTs. And then if I see what I want here, I jump back down and confirm with the pressure. But basically, each of these 3 sections is measuring something different. And if I get agreement across all 3 sections, I've got a very good trade. So I am looking for situations where we are oversold, or we're starting oversold. All the lines are going up, which they are. If we're going up, that the green line is crossed over the red and the gray line is crossed over the black, which it has. And the slope of the green line, I want that to be better than 45 degrees. If I have all 4 of those things, I've got the setup I'm looking for here. So I have that here. But what I don't like, I like that the major lines have entered the channel, but I don't like there's a little kink here in the line where we're going from more steep to less steep. That kind of bothers me. So I'm going to pass for right now. Euro USD, overbought. Oversold. Everybody's going up, double cross. good steepness on the green line. We still have a little bit of a kink here, but it's not as much. This is steeper than this is. So I like this better. So I've got all four here. I will consider a trade so long as the green line is less than halfway, which it is. Two orange lines going up, telling me, confirming the buy that I see here. The two blue lines are inversely related. So when blue goes down, that means buy. So all four telling me buy. And I've got weak down pressure. What makes it weak is the slope of the lines and how tight the lines are together. But I've got the green line on top, and it's kind of pulling away from the red line. So that's worth a point. Green line on top is worth a point. So I've got 1, 4, and 4, so 9 points. When I have 9 points, I have a confirmation that I like to do. And that confirmation is I want to see what's going on with the 2-hour chart and the 4-hour chart. So here it's just Euro USD, but it's showing me different time periods: a 2-hour, a 4-hour, an 8-hour, 12-hour day chart. And the difference between a 2-hour chart and a 1-hour chart is that 2-hour chart, each candle in each line has 2 hours worth of information in it. So I want to see on the 2-hour chart that we are oversold. They don't necessarily have to be going up. This by itself is a good buy signal, but I just want us oversold. And if we are oversold on both, there's less of a chance of me getting stopped out. So we have that. Then the question on some of the trades, the take profit is predetermined. It could be a certain number of pips, 3 pips, 5 pips, 11 pips, or it could be related to the ATR. In this case, this is a trade we need to figure out what it's worth, and we figure it out by looking at support and resistance. And support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. And you can see they're bouncing right here, bouncing over here. And you can see there are spots where the candles seem to bounce. And that creates the channel within which we're going to trade. Oops, what do we got going here? On the Euro USD, these tend to be about 40 pips apart. So 0.1517 to 0.1572. This is 60 pips, which is a bit much. Let's see if there's another good stopping spot or how tight we are. Seems to stop in here. And I kind of want to know the trend. So here we have a big uptrend, and here we kind of had a little bit of a downtrend, uptrend, downtrend. This isn't clear. I want to know the trend, because if I'm trading with the trend, I'm going to be more aggressive on the pips. If I'm trading against the trend, I'm going to be less aggressive. I'm going to be more conservative with how many pips I take. So I want to know how much room I have from where I'm at to the next line, because I want to trade within this channel. So right now, if you look on the top left there, that's 26 pips up and 7 pips down. So 26 pips up, and I don't know, 17. I think let's just take a look at the chart one more time. We got this news item coming up. We've got the little kink in here. I don't like the little kink. This I like, but we're not trading off of a 2-hour chart. Or let me look. You know what? We're going to go for 11 pips. We'll take a trade for 11 pips, see if we can get in and out within an hour. So we're going to take a buy on the Euro USD. This is a demo account. So I'm going to go to new order. My lot size is a function of how much is in the account. We're trading at 200 to 1 margin. Rule of thumb is move this over 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1.26. 1.26. Market buy. And we're going to go for 11 pips. So I right click, go to modify. 11 pips. Click the little blue button. 11 pips is 110 points. And we will use a 3 to 1. Which is 33 pips. Click the little red button. It does the math for me. Click modify. It drops the lines on. Yeah, this is fine. So we did a buy for 11 pips on the Euro USD with a take profit of 1.15561, 1.15561, and a stop loss of 1.15124, 1515. And we're going to hope that this closes within the next hour. Let's see if we have anything else. Going back to our late 6 major. Pound USD overbought. We got disagreement between the majors and minors. Dollar, Canadian dollar overbought. Disagreement. Dollar Swiss franc overbought. Everybody going down. Double cross. Good steepness on the green line. I'm not going to take this because we already have one trade with the dollar, and I don't want to double up. Of all of these trades, I like this one the best. I like this a little better than this one because the line has less of a kink in it. Dollar yen overbought, but we've got disagreement. I don't know between the major indicators going down, minors going up, so nothing there. I've cloned this chart, and we've got 6 more pairs. These are non-US pairs. Euro pound oversold. Everybody's going up. Double cross. Green line is better than 45 degrees. 2 orange lines going up. Dotted blue coming down. So I've got 3 of the 4. I want at least 3 of the 4 up here. I've got down pressure. This is steeper down pressure, but the green line is on top and pulling away. So 4 points and 3 points for 8 points. Now I want to do my confirmation by looking at the 2-hour and the 4-hour, so there's less of a chance that I will get stopped out. 2-hour, we're oversold, going up, good buy signal. 4-hour, oversold going up, and the 4-hour is oversold. So I've got my confirmation here. Now we're going to see what's this trade worth. So I'm going to go to a clean chart. Let's take a look. I've dropped in some support and resistance. Support and resistance, again, are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. kind of right in here, right in here a little bit. You could argue whether it's this line or this line as to where it stops. I'm guessing probably this line's a little bit better. It hasn't traded. Now here, we're trading into an uptrend. It came down a little bit, but I'm going to call this an uptrend. When I looked at it a little morning, you can see it's moved a little bit since I looked at it earlier. Let's get this out of the way. So we've got 9 pips to there, and $12.8 pips up. And the reason I want to know that is I want to trade within this channel because I want to get in and get out within an hour. Ideally 1 to 3 hours, but the closer to an hour, the better. The less time I'm in the trade, the less risk I have. So I think we can take a trade for 9 pips on this. Let's take a look one more time at the chart. It's the double cross is a little weak. Double cross is a little weak where the green is crossed over the red. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a buy on the euro pound. So let's see if we've got that open. Euro pound right here. Let's make it a 1 hour chart so we're looking at the same thing. And I like to move it down to where it's close. It's got a half a pip spread. So we're going to go ahead and take new order. We'll keep the lot size the same, 1.26. We're going to take a market buy, records it, and right click, go to modify, and I'm going to go for 9 pips. 9 pips. My stop loss is going to be 27 pips. To convert pips to points, I add a 0. I click the little blue button. It does the math for me. Click the red button. It does the math for me. Go to modify. What the heck? We did a buy. What's wrong with my stop loss here? Oh, 270. I'm going to say that looked a little tight. Actually, we don't even have to go that much. We'll just go up to here. So we're just, it's a 2 to 1 instead. So we took a buy on the euro pound for 9 pips with a take profit of 0.86948. 0.86948. A stop loss of 0.86739. And I expect this to close within the next 3 hours. We could have probably taken a little bit more. We could have gone up maybe to the top of this candle within the base of the candle. But again, I'd rather take a few less pips and be sure to get in and get out. And really 2 profitable trades a day will make you good money. Now, if you want to learn to trade, best way to do it is find somebody who's good at it and get them to teach you. We believe we are very good at it. In fact, we are so confident that we can teach you to do this and how well these indicators work, is that once we've trained you, we'll let you trade with our money and split what you make. So it's a win-win for both of us. We make money when you make money. We're not just selling you a course. We're selling you a lifestyle. We are committed to you, working with you for a year. You have access to a group of traders, coaches who are interested in you doing well. It's just not about giving you information. It's about making you a profitable trader. So if that's something you're interested in, I would start by checking out our trial so that you can do this yourself and can see that it works. We like to be very transparent. And then once you get comfortable and see that it works, then what we would do is we would recommend some additional coaching. All right, have a terrific rest of your day. Trade pattern alert trade, they're now doing it live, is at 9:30. I will send out a trader a little sometime around 10:30. I'll take a look at the charts. If the trade's there, I'll send it out. By that time, both of these trades should have closed. All right, have a terrific day, and we'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.